Hi everyone, my name is Dominika. Welcome to Invisible Mindset YouTube channel. This channel is all about personal development, learning how to love every little part of your life, gaining confidence, overcoming challenges in life, and having that growth mindset. Every week, I'll be teaching you about a new topic. So without further delay, let's get started on today's topic. Hello everyone! Today I want to talk to you about purpose and the question of what's the purpose of my life? So many people go about their life wondering, what's the purpose of my life? What am I even here for? What am I supposed to be doing? What am I here for? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? And we go on and on and on in our heads and we question it and we want to know answers and we just want to know it all. But the thing is, your purpose will be given to you and your purpose will be revealed to you at a perfect time. At a perfect time. Everybody in this world has a purpose. Everybody has a purpose. If you really look at life, you look all around you, you'll see the evidence of it. You'll see true evidence of the fact that everybody serves a purpose for a greater plan. Because, for example, without those farmers, we would not be able to go to the grocery, and without the grocery store and the workers in the grocery store, we would not be able to go and buy our groceries. So everybody plays a part in this perfect plan, perfect divine plan in the universe. But we just have to trust that what we are doing at a given moment, it's our purpose for our life. But there is always room for us to grow. So whatever you are doing right now, it's perfect. Think about the value that you are adding into the world, whatever job you may have. Even if you work at a simple cafe, you are still providing value for people because you make them a nice coffee, they have something nice, hot to drink. They have a place to come, to call someone special, to have a business meeting, or to go on a date with their loved one. So you are serving people and you add value into the world no matter what you do in life. But we should always grow. We should always learn new skills so that we can become even better. So it's okay for you to start working at some cafe, work at McDonald's, or whatever it is. You are not wasting your life away. You are truly not wasting your life away. But remember that we are not meant to stay just in one place all our life. We are meant to grow. We are meant to grow and learn new things so that we can live to an even greater purpose and greater things, so that we can serve people in different ways, so that we can live to our fullest God-given potential. And we all gotta start somewhere. I worked in loads of different places. I worked in a KFC, I worked as a cleaner, I worked as a kitchen porter. But eventually, all of this led me to become a coach and help people find a better meaning to life, how to overcome life challenges. Because you know what? I lived throughout my life not really seeing that I have a purpose. I felt like I don't serve any purpose. Why am I even here? What's the point of me being here? But now, because I got closer to God and I took personal development lessons, I realized that everything truly really happens for a reason. All of the work that I did in the past was beneficial for people. It was amazing at the given time. I was truly living to the purpose that I was created at that given moment. But I did not want to stay in that place. I obviously didn't want to stay in that place. I felt miserable. I didn't like my life. I hated my life. So I decided to change it. And by the grace of God, He gave me the power to change my life. But also, we have to remember that if we want to change our life, we can't just lie down. We can't just lie down and hope and wish upon a star and wait for God to fix our life. We also have to take action. We also have to take action. So if you want to change your life, you have to do something about it. If you are sick of your life, don't stay in those places. Don't stay in those toxic environments. There is always something you can do. There's always something you can do. And everybody has a great, great, beautiful purpose in life, which they don't always live up to their fullest potential. I'm talking the fullest potential. Because you doubt yourself, because you have blocks in life, because you don't believe in yourself, because you feel like you're not capable, you don't have faith, you don't have hope. This is why you don't live to the fullest God-given potential. And the thing is, in life, we also go through different struggles, hardships. You know, I've been through so much in my life as well. Sexual harassment, you know, being broke, being depressed, being suicidal. I've been through so many things. But I decided, you know what, like it really is enough. And now when I look back on my life, I truly see that all of the things that I went through were truly meant to happen so that I can live to my fullest God-given potential. And currently what I'm doing right now, I am already going that direction to live to my God-given potential. I'm not even there yet, but I am already taking the steps so that I can live to my fullest God-given potential. And what does that require of me? It requires of me to take lessons. It requires of me to take action, learn new skills, develop how I show up, develop the person I am. It requires of me to get closer to God so that I can actually live to my fullest purpose. So if you are a person right now who has a job you don't like, you don't feel like doing it, just remember, you have the power to change your life. You have the power to change your life. And we all gotta start somewhere, but it doesn't mean we are meant to stay there for all of our life. So I wanna encourage you to take a look at your life and really truly think, is this what I really want? And ask yourself, would God want me to have a life like this? Because the thing is, all of those things that you are going through right now, or the things from your past, God can turn it around for the better, because God's plan for your life is greater than anything. It's greater than anything you can even imagine if you allow Him to rule over your life. I want to read to you something from Jeremiah 29. Okay, so Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you future and a hope. Then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will hear you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all of your heart." Okay, I want to expand and go deeper into this, because this is so powerful. And if you are not believer in God, honestly, don't worry about it. Try to listen with an open mind and try to see how this can apply into your life. Okay, you are more than welcome to stay here. Listen with an open mind. That's all. So God says, I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Okay, this line truly changed my life, because God always has an amazing plan for our life. Plans to not harm us. Plans to make us feel happy and wonderful in life and to prosper us, to make us feel alive. But the thing is, we all have a free will. Every single one of us in this world has a free will. And this is why there is so much evil in this world and people hurt each other. There is sexual harassment, rape, horrible things, like people kill each other. all because we have a free will. You can decide what you do with your life. So a lot of people blame God for what has happened in their life. But it's not God's doing. It's not God's doing. It's the person's doing. But you have to know that whatever happened in your life, God can turn it around for the better, because there is a purpose in everything. There is a purpose with everything in life. So, for example, when my dad sexually assaulted me, do you think that at the given moment I could see the greater plan in all of that? Of course not. It took me few years to realize that there is a greater plan to all of it. Because when I was on the verge of ending my life, because I couldn't deal with that pain anymore, I couldn't forgive my dad, I was so hateful, I hated it all. God came to me in a vision and he showed himself to me. He showed himself to me, he gave me the hug. He gave me a hug, and without saying a word, he healed everything inside of me. And he showed me that love conquers all. And because of that, I now get to share that God really truly exists. And because of that, right now, I am truly living to my God-given potential. Because even though I went through such a difficult thing, God took it, God saw it, and he changed it for the better. And he decided what he will do with it. But I first allowed him to do that in my life. I prayed to him and I said, God, I cannot do it on my own anymore. You fix me or you take me away. That's how I said it to him. No joke, I prayed to him and I said, God, I really cannot live anymore. So you either fix me or take me away. I can't do it by myself anymore. And because of that declaration, because of that prayer that I prayed over my life to God, he took it all and he changed it to the most beautiful testimony that there ever could even be. One of the most beautiful testimonies in the whole world. So I want to encourage you to know that whatever you are going through in life, God can turn it around for the better. God can turn it around for the better, because it wasn't God that caused all of this. It was the person. It was the person. They didn't know better at the time. We can always learn from one another. Everybody is here for the very first time, and I know how difficult that is. But you have to know that God has the power to turn everything around. And God's plan for your life, oh my goodness, you don't even know. God has such a beautiful plan for your life. If you allow him to do it, if you allow him to truly take over your life, he can take all of your pain away, all of those things that you went through. Only he can take it away. No drugs, no alcohol, no therapy, nothing will ever take it away the way God will. So I want to encourage you to try to see that everything that happened in your life, it wasn't God, it was the people. But God has the power to turn it around if you seek him, if you find him, okay? So look at this, okay? In Jeremiah 29, verse 11, for I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. So that's his plan for your life. But then verse 12 says, then you will call upon me and come and pray to me, and I will hear you. So what does this say? God already has a greater plan for your life, But you have to allow him to show you that plan. You have to allow him to show you that plan. And then verse 13 says, you will seek me and find me when you seek me with all of your heart. With all of your heart. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all of your heart. So what does that say? If you want God to reveal your true potential, true purpose, if you want God to change your life, you truly have to give all of yourself to him. And you might not be ready for that. And that's okay as well. That's okay as well. There is no pressure in that whatsoever. But the quicker you do it, the better for you. Because I didn't even realize that God has so much power to take all of my pain away in a matter of few seconds. Few seconds. And I tried everything to fix my life. I tried everything. I really tried everything, to the point that I was going insane. Like, I wanted to end my life because of that. Because of this anxiety and hurt within me, this hate that I was experiencing. But then I seeked God with all of my heart. And I said, God, it's all up to you now. I cannot do it. I tried everything I could. I cannot do it by myself. You do it. And you can be so direct with God. He respects that. He understands that. He wants you to do that. He wants you to do that. He's not afraid of you giving out to him a little bit. But you have to realize that it's not God that's harming you. Absolutely not a chance. As a matter of fact, when I was going through all of the pain that I was going through, I never blamed God for it. I questioned, though, why would God allow me to go through these things? So I didn't blame him like, you made it happen. But I questioned, like, why did you let me go through that? Why would you allow this to happen? Like, why do you allow evil to happen? And what changed my life is the realization that each one of us has a free will, and we use it in the most horrible ways. We use it in the most horrible ways. We hurt people. We cheat. We kill one another. Like, it's all our free will. But God has the power to turn it all around. God can fix all of your problems, all of the hurt, if you allow him to. So if you want to live to your God-given potential, your God-given purpose, get rid of all of those things from the past. That's number one. Because if you hold on to the things from the past, you will never, ever live to your God-given potential. You will not live to your true purpose, because there will always be something that holds you back. So get rid of those things. Get rid of those things. They do not serve you. They were in the past. Let's look at right now and the future. Don't look at those things from the past. They're in the past for a reason. They are in the past for a reason. The past does not serve you. But it can serve you if you decide to use that story of yours to change other people's lives, to start some type of business, to live to your fullest potential. And you have the power to decide that. You have the power to decide that. You are stronger than you know. If you are still here, wow, there is a reason for that. And for me, personally, when I truly, entirely gave my life to God, when I said, God, you fix it. I cannot do it by myself. You fix me or take me away. That moment when he fixed me, when he changed my life, I decided that everything that I went through, it's going to be a testimonial to help other people get out of all this hurt from the past. I decided in that moment to change that story from horrible, horrible things to a beautiful story of how you can overcome life challenges, how you can change your life, how you can become amazing and wonderful and powerful, because all of that is already within you if you decide to use it. So I want to encourage you to take a look at that story that you have that's holding you back right now and use it to fuel you, use it to empower you. Maybe that story can change someone's life. Maybe it can help someone. Maybe you decide to create a product or service based on that thing you went through, and that will change someone's life or generations to come, because you have the power to do that. You truly have the power to do that. And so many people don't live to their fullest potential because they allowed the things from the past to hold them back. But I want you to know that there is always a reason why you went through what you went through. Only if you decide to look at it that way. If you decide to look at it that way, you will change your life. You will change people's lives. It's so wonderful. It's amazing what you will achieve. So be encouraged and know that God understands your pain. And there will be things that you go through in life that will hurt you, that will make you sad, that will make you feel angry and resentful and hateful. But you don't have to live in that place all the time. You can decide to say, God, you fix it. You created me, so you fix it. And God will say, okay, I will. But you have to do ... Even praying requires work. Even praying requires work. So you cannot just lie down and say, I can't do anything. Because you can always pray, you can always have hope, you can always do something to change your life. So if you decide to change your life, you will truly live to your purpose. You live to your purpose. And I understand how difficult that can be, but you have to know that you're not alone in this. If you don't want to turn to God, that's okay. That's okay as well. But you can turn to people that are around you. Maybe you can find some coach. Maybe you can find some mentor that will help you. Maybe you have someone around you in your life that you can talk to. Use this because it will help you. You are not alone in any of this. And you have to know that the pain you are experiencing, the pain that you are experiencing has been felt by others in life, in this world. People in the past, people to come in the future. You are not alone in your pain. We often isolate yourself from people because we think that the pain we are experiencing, it's so strong and nobody understands. But the feeling of pain, it's universal. And whatever you are going through can turn around for the better if you decide. So your life purpose will be revealed to you when you decide to let go of the past and when you decide to better yourself. There is work required for you to live to your purpose. And when you let go of those things from the past and you start bettering yourself, your purpose will be revealed to you. And let me tell you this, your life purpose is going to be the thing that you do with the least amount of effort. That doesn't mean it's never gonna be hard and you will not have challenges when you do it. But it means that it's the God-given gift. Something in your life that comes to you so naturally and you think, I could never charge people for that. Nobody would ever pay me for that. I mean, it's so easy to me. I'm gonna do it for free. This is your God-given gift and potential and your purpose. The thing that comes to you the easiest. And that can be anything. That can be speaking. That can be used for public speaking. That can be cooking. so that you cook for families around the world, or you have a restaurant that's so beautiful and you help people make memories or have business meetings and all that stuff. Everything serves a bigger plan. When you start looking at your life that everything truly has a bigger plan, you will see that you are already living your purpose at the given moment, but there is always room to grow. There is always more. There is always more you can become. Always more. But you have to decide to do it, and you have to do the work. You have to do the work. Look at your life. See what is holding me back right now that I need to get rid of. What is holding me back that I need to get rid of so that I live to my fullest potential. And look at your life and see, maybe you already know what your purpose is, but you think it's too easy. You think it's too easy, that your purpose, a purpose of life should come hard. Look at your life and see that maybe you already know what your purpose is, but you're making it difficult for yourself. And oftentimes we do that to ourselves. So that's all I wanted to share for today. I hope that you guys feel empowered and encouraged. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed it, please share with others. Please share with others so that this message can reach others. If you would like to come back for more, please subscribe. Leave a comment below. I would love to connect with you. Thank you everybody for all of your time. I truly, truly appreciate all of your support. And the fact that you have taken the time to watch my video, it means the world to me. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.